شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوي پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening. Today is Wednesday, June 25, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash and you're watching English News Bulletin from RTA News. Let's dive into today's news updates from the country and beyond. Based on the order of the Islamic Emirates leader, construction of a mosque has begun within the premises of the General Directorate of the Administrative Affairs. The mosque, with a budget of around 20 million Afghanis, is scheduled to be completed within 1 year and will have the capacity to accommodate over 1,000 worshippers at a time. Overseas, Masoud Pezeshkian, the president of the Islamic Republic of Iran, held a phone conversation with Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar. According to the presidential office's statement, Pezeshkian stated that Iran's missile strike on the U.S. base was a response to America's direct involvement in aggression against Iranian territory and not a confrontation with Qatar. He also expressed appreciation for the brotherly stance and a sincere support of the Qatari government and people. On the other hand, the Zionist regime military has announced that 7 of its soldiers were killed and 8 others seriously injured in southern Gaza. The accident occurred yesterday when a bomb planted in their vehicle exploded, targeting the soldiers. A group of Chinese engineers, in a meeting with Maulavi Nurul Hadi Abu Idris, the deputy governor of Balkh province, announced plans to build a cold storage facility worth 230 million Afghanis for agricultural products in the province. The representative of the Chinese engineers stated that Beijing places special importance on the development of Afghanistan's agricultural and is ready to cooperate in constructing cold storage facilities. The municipality department of Maidan Wardak province has started the reconstruction of a 3-kilometer road. Officials say the goal of rebuilding this road is to reduce congestion in the city and provide ease and convenience to the people. Officials from the Ministry of Education say that schools under the Paktia Provincial Education Department have received educational supplies worth nearly 34 million Afghanis from a partner organization. These aids include books, tents, manuals, pens, and administrative kits, and the distribution process has already begun. At the distribution ceremony, Paktia's Director of Education, Maulavi Abdul Qayyum Faruqi, thanked the supporting organization and stated that this assistance will help resolve about 80% of the challenges faced by schools. A memorandum of understanding for joint cooperation has been signed between the National Disaster Management Authority and the DRC organization with a total value of $600,000. According to this agreement, the organization will distribute food packages to over 1,500 families facing food shortages in several districts across the country. A meeting was held between the Chamber of Commerce and Investment and the United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan, UNAMA, on the Doha Working Group Conference. The head of UNAMA's Economic Department said the aim of the meeting was to gather the views and suggestions of Afghan private sector and share them with representatives of the international community. Here is the rest of the story.
Officials at the Afghanistan Chamber of Commerce and Investment, Women's Chamber of Commerce and Investment, the representative of small enterprises, the International Bank of Afghanistan and the Microwave Finance Institute held an online meeting with the UNAMA Economic Affairs Officer in connecting with the 4th Doha Summit. The Chamber of Commerce and Investment says that the meetings are continuing as usual and are trying to bring the problems of Afghanistan's private sector to the international community through UNAMA.
Our meetings with UNAMA are regular and a path of a normal engagement. We always strive to share the challenges and achievements of the private sector as well as progress in investment and to explore how we can strengthen our ties with the international community and continue efforts for Afghanistan's economic development.
Meanwhile, economic experts believe that UNAMA can play a positive role in solving the problems of Afghan people and private sector, but they call for UNAMA to work with the needs of the Afghan people in mind.
The more Afghanistan remains a focus for organizations like UNAMA, the more it will benefit the country. UNAMA can help amplify the voice of the Afghan people globally, advocate for the release of Afghanistan's frozen assets held by the United States, and push for the lifting of economic restrictions on the country. If any work or cooperation is to be done in Afghanistan, it must be carried out sincerely, with a focus on actions that benefit the Afghan people and contribute positively to the national economy.
This is why the fourth round of UN-sponsored Doha talks is scheduled to be held in the near future.
Press office of the Bamiyan Provincial Police Command reports that this morning 2 businessmen from Turkey met with Maulavi Habibullah Shakir, the police chief of the province. During the meeting, discussions were held on investment opportunities, economic development, and strengthening trade relations between the 2 countries. Maulavi Habibullah Shakir assured the businessman that all legal investments and economic activities within the country will be fully supported. And the final one is that the construction of a boundary wall for the Nuristan governor's office has begun with a budget of 25 million Afghanis. Local officials stated that the project is funded by the Ministry of Interior and is expected to be completed within 5 months. That's all for tonight. Stay with us to stay updated. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا